and use this at Northwood or wherever. He got another sermon in the sack there. Another sack.
Oh, that one's fine.
Tommy brought me something today that he wanted to use for sermon in the sack. Something he received from the Airborne. In case you don't know, he served in the Airborne. Airborne are those people who jumped out of perfectly good airplanes.
Not all of them.
You didn't jump?
I jumped, but some of the planes have holes big as your head.
Well, yeah, those are good ones to jump out of. You know, if the plane's been shot, good time to jump. If the plane is perfectly capable of landing, I think I'll land with the plane. That's just me.
I never landed in the plane till I went to Alaska.
But they had this thing, for those who have fought for freedom, it has a taste the protected will never know. And I think that's true. The experiences Tommy had in Korea are something the rest of us never experienced. That sometimes we can take for granted that which those who have served have provided for us. And I think in some ways it may be that a similar thing with our salvation. Sometimes we recognize, oh, Jesus died for me. But do we really consider that from his perspective? What it cost him, what it took him. That he left that kingly throne of glory to come down as a man and to suffer temptation, sorrow, pain, and death, that we might have life. So let's never take that for granted. Let's look every once in a while, not only look at it from our perspective, oh, I once was lost in sin and now I'm found. That's a great thing. I once was trapped in patterns of life that led to death, and now I have life abundant. That's a great thing. But realize that it came with a cost. Jesus died for you. Always keep that in mind. Grace is free, but it certainly isn't cheap. Thank you, Tommy, for providing that today.